Ako som hľadal manželku na svadobnom trhu? Počkaj. To nie je či.
I also want to be your family as soon as possible.
There's this place in China.
To nemajú tam trh proste, kde si hľadaš manželku, kámo.
That fascinated me for years. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a joke.
Can she be a little bit older than you?
What is it?
It's a spot where people gather to find the perfect match for their children without their children being there.
Kamo, live
Also,
Tinder.
with no pictures of their children.
Čo ti jebe?
Hello. Hi. Hi.
How can this work? Can you find an actual wife or husband here? And do Chinese people believe in true love? There was only one option. Pack my bags and experience the incredible marriage market myself.
It's midnight in Europe, but it's 7 a.m. here in Shanghai. My circadian rhythm is completely destroyed. Sorry. And I think it's time to start and seize the day by finding a new girlfriend. A Chinese one.
Čau, Savi.
Behind me is People's Park in the center of Shanghai. I really wanted to sleep, but the event that's happening in this park occurs only on weekends. It's Saturday, I'm single, and open to pretty much anything. Let's hit the marriage market. So, how does the marriage market actually work? As you can see, there are a lot of older people sitting in
Čavo, proste prišiel čakať na manželku, ja to mám v piči. Proste tam sadol s čajíkom, ty kokona, čaká na manželku.
front of these posters. These posters are actually descriptions or ads of their children and grandchildren.
Oni majú proste popisok, že koľko majú rokov, koľko majú detí, jak sa volajú, no majú na papieri, jak autobazar. Koľko má najazdené, ty kokot.
Their children and grandchildren are, well, first of all, single, and they're also very busy. So busy that they don't have time for dating, and these older people are advertising them, hoping to score them a date, which can potentially become their future wife or husband. I don't think this happens anywhere else in the world. Look at that. What does this one say?
Born in 1996,
Yeah?
female,
1,58 metrov vysoká, kámo. By sa hodila oni. K Dušanovi. Kokotina, kámo, pičovina, kámo. Dušan je vyšší. Oveľa, kámo. 5 cm.
58 is her height, 92
Alright, I'm
kilograms.
already attracted.
92 kilograms.
92 kilograms.
What?
Sorry, no.
Počkaj, to mi nevychádza. 158 cm a 90 kg? Ty pičo.
Chin. It's 92 chin. Chin is like the measurement in
Ah.
China, so it's like half of kilogram.
Okay.
I'm still attracted.
Okay,
Okay.
46.
46.
And she's from city of Jiashan, which is
Jiashan.
close to
Always been my
Shanghai.
favorite.
She studied medicine
A kde sú?
Okay.
and lives in Shanghai.
She's looking for.
somebody who is at least 1.70 m.
Okay.
So?
I qualify for that.
Okay.
And
No
what-
other requirements.
And this is the con.
Kamo, tak to som tam. Že nič viac, len nech je vyššie jak 1,7.
Contact number or
Yes. Of the mother.
of the mother. The mother's not here.
Maybe she just went away
tam-
because the cherries.
Nie,
probably
Okay.
she
To tam neposlala
We'll
matku
try
na to,
to
aby
arrange
tam...
a date. Or
Nie.
at least
Takže
I want the
mamka
picture.
tam sedí a je haňa muža.
we'll
Si
see
predstav.
if there's chemistry.
A jediná požiadavka pre jej mamku, aby jej frajer bol proste vyšší jak 1,7. To iba rodičia tam sú? Jaj, tak. OK.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna add this one.
At this point, you're supposed to contact the parent, usually through China's most popular app, WeChat. You send the friend request, and once they accept, you can reveal your dark plans. They might ask for a picture and have a lot of questions.
To jak ho zaspamovala, mi povedz. To jak ho zaspamovala?
The conversation will
Jak je tam najebal pozu pred zrkadlom? Mám piči. Kámo, to je taký kokot.
show if a potential date is on the cards or not.
Unfortunately, you are too good looking for my daughter. I'm sorry. What?
Unfortunately for me, we happened to pick the only person in China without WeChat.
Past, search. Oh, user not found.
So it's only a phone number. You have to call. It's not WeChat. They don't have it linked to WeChat account.
Call.
That obviously didn't work. I gave up on my chances of finding a Chinese wife that day, especially after some people showed their affection towards my camera.
No recording. No camera. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Čo ti jebe, jak mu najebal do kamery?
Later that day, I found out that Sir Ian McKellen offered himself at the marriage market a few years ago.
What?
If he could do it, why not me?
Čo to je
All
magneto?
I needed was a poster with my characteristics and a heavy dose of overconfidence. The game was on.
We've just printed a poster with all the desirable qualities I can provide to my potential future Chinese wife. Okay, salary, let's put like a decent salary here is about $100,000 per year. That's a very
That's
decent.
like very decent, high but realistic in
High
Shanghai.
end, let's put, yeah. I need to be desirable. We're almost
Počkaj, $1,000 ročne? To som dobre pochopil? Nie, ži? Že je decent salary. $100,000 ročne. Mucha ma otravuje. Čo, to je dosť dobré. Čo ti jebe?
ready to hit the marriage market again, but there's one more thing I have to do before that. How much is it?
Look what I found. Chicken feet
Nice.
flavored chips.
Let's see if I can pull this.
Kamo, ja to jebem, asi to musím vygoogliť. Average salary China. $1,400 za mesiac. To je average. $1,400 krát 12 je 16,800. What? Keď dáme 100,000, delom 12. 8,000 mesačne je ako decent salary pre nich. What? To je pičovina, kámo. On povedal jenou, nie? Nepovedal jenou? Povedal dolarov?
This off and get some info about how finding the right one on the marriage market works. And who knows? Maybe I'll get myself a date.
Preto si to? Ešte raz.
For that. Ready to hit the marriage market again, but there's one more thing I have to do before that. How much is it?
Like very
$1,000
Tady to je nejakých 100,000.
per year. wife. Okay, salary, let's put like a decent salary here is about $100,000 per year. That's a very
That's
decent.
like very decent high, but realistic.
To je opravdu dosť... OK.
Most people don't break the ice
Okay.
with sports. See, I'm not that picky. I'm an apart. A
Okay, poďme na to.
30-year-old YouTuber, which is a bit off-putting to be honest, about 5 feet 10, 175 pounds, an apartment in Europe, and a yearly salary of about $100,000. And I'm looking for a woman
Jebe.
under 30 who enjoys sports. See, I'm not that picky. I'll have Pavel as my translator next to me, and my sign actually says, I'm jealous of this Shanghai son-in-law, which is a saying most Chinese people understand. Paul actually has a wife from Shanghai. This saying may break the ice and start a conversation. That's what we're looking for here.
Okay.
Also, hidden camera in these glasses. As you could see yesterday, most people don't like cameras here, so we need to go undercover. Love is in the air. Let's go. Love is in the air. How do you say I believe in true love in Chinese?
True love is 真爱, and I believe in true love is 我相信真爱.
我相
信真爱。
我相信真爱。
True love isn't just hard to find, it's a
我相信真爱。Si to musím nahrať niekde. To musím niekde použiť. 我相信真爱。
statistical challenge in China, at least for men. The country's one-child policy, which ran from 1980 to 2015, left a lasting legacy. Millions
Actually, nedávno som si písal s jednou slečnou z Číny, kamo. Mohol by som jej poslať hlasovku. 我相信真爱。
of so-called leftover men. A cultural
Neveríte?
preference for boys has
Chcela ma porobiť?
created a
Tiež som si myslel, dokým vlastne nechcela.
demographic imbalance. Now, with 30 million more men than women, the odds are stacked against them, making the search for love feel almost impossible.
Look, there's even more people than yesterday.
Yes, it will be tough to find a good spot.
Yeah, but we need to be exposed.
I am afraid all the nice brides will be already taken.
我相信
No.
真
The
爱。
trophy husband is coming.
Kamo, ja by som sa mohol žiť v Číne úplne.
I was bombarded by older people and their questions within seconds.
再买上海房车。
Oh, only a little bit.
How to communication with the girl.
Yeah, but I have translator online. I can teach her English better and she can teach me Chinese. That's mutual love.
However, one type of question was more prevalent than the
Typical.
others.
有还不？你们什么国家？可以。这个好房子也有。Most men don't have enough money to support a woman. That's why, you know.
Well, there went my chances of
No ma tam chuje jak do bazáru kúkať na oktávku ojazdenú.
finding true love in China. It was time to ignore the greedy parents and take matters into my own hands.
Oh, two beautiful girls are coming.
Do you see somebody?
Yeah, I see a beautiful girl. No. Here.
Jak jej ukazuje?
看到了。
To je
Excuse
kokot.
me, do you speak English?
Sorry.
You don't speak English. This is me.
OK.
I'm not single.
Rejected, defeated, broken. Perhaps it was the face or my nationality.
你要找朋友给这个花掉。
Oholte sa.
斯洛伐克。
That's a no-go.
But then, in the middle of darkness, a spark of light emerged.
Later, please.
She wants to add your WeChat that she has friend's daughter
Okay,
who just
okay.
came back from England. So she
Really?
speaks fluent English.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sure, sure.
Letenky na Marshallové ostrovy, koleso šťastia,
falošné bankovky, letenky do Ekvádoru, probiotika, prezervatívy, umývadlo do holobytu, letenky do Kolumbie, parfém, hydrolyzovaný proteín, letenky do Čile, bežecké tenisky, vok panvicu, vitamín D3 a letenky
do Kazachstanu. To všetko som si za posledné roky kúpil z rôznych internetových obchodov cez cashbackový portál Tipli a ušetril som na tom stovky eur. Tipli vám vracia peniaze z nákupov na internete a v dnešnej dobe je už naozaj veľmi málo internetových obchodov, ktoré by s Tipli nespolupracovali. Preto je vhodné sa na Tipli zaregistrovať, trvá to asi 13,5 sekundy a po nainštalovaní doplnku do internetového prehliadača vám Tipli vždy pred vstupom do e-shopu pripomenie, či s ním spolupracuje alebo nie. Ak áno, aktivujete si jedným klikom zľavu a po nákupe sa vám pripočítajú ušetrené peniaze späť na účet. Každý novo zaregistrovaný užívateľ cez moje odkazy v popise dostane vstupný bonus 10 eur alebo 300 českých korún. Tipli je to najlepšie, čo slovenský internet zažil od dôb Laca Meliška. Ďakujeme. No a my už poďme naspäť do Šanghaja.
You need to have a house here. I need to have a house here, so I need to sell my apartment in Europe and buy one here.
Where is your house over there?
In Slovakia.
In Slovakia.
Yeah.
Well, maybe someone they don't even care. They will like
Že možno niekomu to nebude vadiť.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm looking for true love.
Yeah.
Why do I need to state my salary here?
You know, love is a sweet thing, but you have to have a bread, right?
Are there actually success stories like people finding their wives here and husbands?
Takže pre nich je proste, what? To musíš mať 100 000 ročne a to je ešte jakoby pochybné, kámo.
A lot.
Local people.
Love is in the air. A new spot. So far, so good. Everyone's been incredibly lovely today. Interested? No?
我家一个外甥女，英国留学回来的。
She will show you a picture.
Oh, finally someone with pictures. Yes.
At that moment, I knew I was looking at my future wife.
Yes, that works. I'm interested.
想认识。
Yes.
Imagine, že by sa s ňou oženil v budúcnosti.
That's incredible. I'm already attracted.
是媒体人吗？
自媒体还有跟电视也合作。
我们外甥女是新媒体人，
That's a match made in heaven already.
你可以跟她对话的，她英语很好的。
Next perfect day for you.
That's the perfect date. Please ask her if she's available tonight.
你先加我微信还
You
是
can 对可以。
Yes, because she also needs to say like if she's interested, right? But we both know the answer. Does she like sports? Very important, very important.
喜欢极限运动都特喜。
You can ask what kind of stone does she want on the ring.
Kokol úplný, kámo. Ja to je.
Do you have a flat in Shanghai?
I will send my apartment in Europe and buy one in Shanghai. If there's chemistry with your niece.
如果你们合适的话，我们外甥女也有房，有车有。
Ona má byt a vlastní auto?
I'm very attracted.
追她很多，就是她就要求眼光很高。
Vysoké požiadavky fyzického vzhľadu.
Well, that's why we're talking right now.
Okay.
什么时候有空，我们约可以约。
Today, tomorrow.
Toyota.
明天。
Ja som vedel, že to tam dá ten kokot. Mám piči. Neviem, prečo ma tak rozpískalo, ja som strašný boomer, ty kokot.
Yes, tomorrow works.
我一会儿约她啊，可以的话，你们明天见一面。我希望成为你小阿姨。
I also want to be your family as soon as possible.
好，一会儿见。
Thank you very much. Thank you. See you.
And when it seemed I found the perfect match, the ultimate soulmate appeared.
You from Spanish or?
No, I'm from Slovakia. Slovakia. Slovakia.
I've been there before.
You've been to Slovakia?
Yeah.
What were you doing there? Like humanitarian work?
Traveling.
Traveling. Did someone
Take a
force
look.
you to go
No,
to?
no, no.
Oh, okay. From these qualities, which one is your favorite?
Salary maybe.
What's your name?
You can call me Sylvie.
Selvi.
Yeah.
Selvi.
Yeah.
I'm Plowhead.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Maybe we can have a WeChat.
Of course.
To je...
I
To ti
truly
jebe.
didn't expect this kind of reaction after yesterday. What do you think? What will the future look like? Speaking from your own experience as someone who has a Shanghaiese wife.
Well, if everything goes well, your future will be also life if Shanghai needs mother-in-law. and that's a really unique experience.
Paul here has a really great video about life with Shanghai's mother-in-law.
Yes.
It's funny, it's beautiful. She visited Slovakia and that was truly shocking.
That was like, the shock is not even a strong enough word, because it was like a disaster, we can call it.
Paul has been living in China for the last 15 years, so he knows all the nuances, and his channel is one I would definitely recommend. Go check it out.
Thank you very much.
Love was definitely in the air today. I have about 20 contacts for my potential future wife, and now I just need to wait and see if something actually materializes. I'll keep you updated.
Píče, škoda, kurva, som myslel, že pôjde na rande. Ale to pozor, to z takýchto vecí vznikajú vzťahy reálne. To dneska si šiel robiť piču na Tinder s Jukom zo srandy, podpichovať ženy a už je, 3 roky s Katkou, či koľko. Takže pozor.
With a potential date on the cards, I had to pick the perfect place for it. I did a terrible job.
I really don't know what to think about this meal. The only thing I know is that I don't want to put it inside my mouth. To be frank, I'm a bit disgusted by it. We're inside this cute little place that specializes in desserts that are offered with this particular delicacy. It's especially popular amongst
on má v každom videu keby na konci sekciu, kde ochutnávať divné jedla z Číny.
younger women that are coming to these places and taking pictures of these meals. And since this is a very expensive meal, they're also kind of showing off that they can afford it. This beautiful pear here, that's not important. What's important is this. It's one of the most expensive animal products consumed by humans. 1 gram of this delicacy costs about $10.
Co to je?
Cocaine.
Čo ty je tak? Jebeno, mate. Ja mám piči.
Cocaine.
Yes.
Where do you get your cocaine from?
Colombia.
Yeah, that adds up. It's even more expensive than caviar, and I'm about to devour it right now.
Čo to je? Áno, možno som nedával pozor. Sliny z vtákov.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just swallowed bird's saliva.
Edible bird nests are made by swiftlets that basically spit out a sticky saliva that hardens into a nest. They're harvested from special farms and then cleaned to remove feathers and dirt. After that, the nests are soaked in water to soften them up, kind of like rehydrating dried fruit. Many people in China believe they're extremely nutritious, with benefits ranging from boosting your immune system to keeping your skin looking young.
It has literally no taste and no smell. My only problem with this meal is the fact that it was inside a bird's mouth, and it's really hard not to think about it as you're swallowing it. You usually put this jelly-like substance, which is basically bird's nest mixed with water, inside a beautifully looking dessert made out of pear or dragon fruit or papaya. We actually paid about $100 for the saliva.
Can I do a little bonus?
So this is what I'm supposed to do.
Tak to je humus.
It's edible, but it's really hard to ignore the fact that it's bird saliva. Can you actually not think of the fact that this was near a bird's peck?
Yeah, but there's no taste.
Paul, this
thing, this thing headed in.
Majky, ďakujem na 3 mesiace, Majky. Kamaráde.
Inside its mouth. And you're putting it inside your mouth. Am I the only weird one here?
Who am I traveling with?
After figuring out where not to take my future wife, I realized I might never find one. The ones I actually liked were busy the next day, and the rest, well, let's just say they weren't my type. I had to leave Shanghai to film the Chinese series you're watching right now, and I only came back for a day before my flight home. I tried to set up a date with the niece of the lovely lady I met a month ago,
Ja by som dal všetko, čo tam
she
bolo.
was out of town on a business trip. I guess it's tough to sync up.
Jednu vec by som nedal. A to boli tie hnusné vajca v detskej moči urobené. To by som nedal, kámo. To bolo akože cez.
The schedules of a traveler and a Shanghainese woman.
I'm leaving China today without a wife. Maybe if I had
Kokotina.
spent more time or lowered my standards a little bit, the story could have ended with a strong romance, 2 beautiful interracial kids, and eventually...
Kámo, mi nehovor, že hentá, čo študovala keby v Británii, že by ho nechcela, kámo, čo tam bola. Kokotina to musel dojebať nejak, chápeš?
Divorce. We'll never know. I was really skeptical about the marriage market, but it turns out that your parents can actually find you the love of your life there. It's a very unconventional way of finding a date, but that's exactly what makes other cultures so fascinating. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this episode, and please subscribe to this lonely wolf. See you soon.
Lebo niekdy si mluvil o vejcich? OK. Ale kamo, brutál video. Píšem, dal si mi nádej. Čo sú za emoty do piče? Daj tam vtáka. Poďakuj mu donatom. To neviem, jak sa robí, kámo. Tu niekto dal 2,49. Jak dávaš like na video a tam je, že díky? Like na video. No ukáž. Piče, ja už som napísal jeden komentár, tak ho zmažem. Zmazať. Ticho. To nemôžem napísať svoj. Dal si mi nádej. No. Ja mu pošlem. A čo tam mám dať za emot, kamo? Srdce dáme. Aspoň 100? Tak sa zjebe. Červenú kartu dám. Dobre. Dám mu 10 euro. Ste ma presvedčili. Kúpiť a poslať. Ale aby som to ma... 20? Počkaj. Hej, jasné. Bo vy ste v právnici. Do piči. Nie, dohodneme sa tak, že keď dá ďalšie dobré video, ktoré sa mi bude tak páčiť ako toto, tak dáme mu ďalších 10. Jo? Zadejte koupit. Pokračovať. Ja neviem, čo sa... Aha. Čo? Skoro som dal zlý pin, kamaráde. A úspešne, že by? Daj link na video. Toňo, sono, mano. A však vy ten komentár uvidíte, vy blázni. A furt tu točí nejaké koleso, kámo. Šinčo. Je to tam, nebo není? Ešte. Ukáž?
我希望成为你小阿姨。
I also
Není. Je to tam. Je to tam. Pozri, jak svietim, vidíš to? Vidíš to? To je zlatý komentár. Vidíš tu nejaký zlatý komentár? Nevidíš. Tu je zlatý komentár. No. Dobré video, kámo. Málo kedy sa tak zasmejem na videách, že fakt sa zasmejem, ale... Toto bolo dobre. Čaute.